Hey everyone, and welcome back to my Revel channel. I literally just dropped my NAACP Image Awards review. Make sure you check that out. But I am ready to talk about the Sagawards. We're going to see some of the same people. We're going to see more people come in, some amazing looks for the night. So I don't want to waste any more time. If you are new to my channel, when we do our ratings, we basically rank it on the scale of Van Gogh, we want Mo, no show. Van Gogh meaning you brought it, no show meaning go home and try again, and we want Mo meaning, you know, it was there, but something's missing, or I like it, but I may have disliked it at the same time. I'm not sure what category to put it in. Then I put you within there because it just wasn't really feasting like we thought it would. Then we have the superb and subpar looks that we finish off with, and I do want to state that if you are new or if you are returning, I do like for you to comment. Let me know what you think of the looks. Who is your superb or subpar look for the night? Just to get a little discussion going. That's a little cool. Let's go ahead and get into it. I want to start off with some people that I felt brought some very vibrant colors to the red carpet. You know, vibrant giving yellow symbolizing optimism. And I want to start off with Angela Bassett. She's in Giambattista Valley. Then we also have Viola Davis in Valentino and Swarovski Jewels. And we have Niecy Nash in Vera Wang. Starting out, all of the women's hair, instead of a middle part, they went with the side parts and giving me different type of curls or waves. I like Angela Bassett's hair. Makeup looks good. I think her dress is phenomenal. It is almost similar to Niecy Nash's dress, but the difference is her tulle is more rouged up a little bit. She's giving us that trumpet style. Love that. I prefer this dress. Actually, I prefer this look as a whole over what she gave us at the NAACP Awards. With Viola's look, it's very simple. It's giving elegance. I think the gown looks really good on her. First off, the yellow looks really good on all of them, by the way. Her makeup, her hair, I'm feeling it. Love the pocketbook. I think that looks really good with it. It matches well. She even has the little designs or jewelry on her wrist. I think that's that added touch, so the dress is just not too simple. And then when I look at Niecy Nash's dress, it looks really good. I love how it fits her frame. It's simple. It's not doing too much. The hair, love the hair. I think it looks really good on her. Her makeup, her earrings, yes. All of them will go in that Van Gogh category. Then when I look at the second ones, I want to talk about something where, you know, it's giving off that era of, you know, on Sundays we wear pink. Y'all remember Mean Girls? Was that a little too much? Like, I know it's not Wednesday and it came out on Sunday, but all of the women stepped out in pink. We have Jessica Chastain and Zuhair Murad. We have Zendaya in Valentino and Swarovski Jewels. Hopefully I pronounced that correctly. I'm working on that. And then we have Stephanie Xu in Caroline Herrera. Jessica's dress, I like it. I love the style of it. I think it fits her really well. And this is something she typically does a lot, but she switches it up a bit when you're talking about the design, the colors, and so forth. I feel like it's not too much fabric. The hair being pulled back with the middle part and it's swooped behind the ears, I think that works perfectly with this dress. We have Zendaya that's giving off that old Hollywood glam, and I feel like she always gives us that. Like I said in my last review, I can't recall an award show where she just stepped out and she did not look good. I think the flowers were a nice touch. It didn't do too much. The hairstyle, I love it. I like the necklace as well. And when I look at Stephanie's outfit, the shoes. I like the shoes, but I'm not here for the dress. I think the dress swallows her whole. She tried to do the like high, low. I think it would have worked, but it's too much going on. And I think maybe it's the type of material. Maybe it's the material of the dress at the same time. It's giving blanket, but not in a good way type of blanket. I don't like it. I think her makeup is a little too much going on if you pay attention to it. They should have just toned down the bronzing a bit. And then when I look at the hair, I think the hair being pulled back could have worked, but it's too much volume with it. So I would put her in that no-show category. Zendaya and Jessica will go in that Van Gogh. We just talked about Stephanie wearing Caroline Herrera, and there are others that stepped out in the designers ensembles. We have Cara Delevingne. She is also in De Beers Jewels. We have Julia Butters. Not sure what jewelry she's wearing and who it's by. Then we have Haley Lou Richardson. Cara's, I love the jumpsuit. I think the jumpsuit looks really good. I like the flower that's in the center. It makes it stand out, so it's not just a simple jumpsuit with the train that's attached to it. Really cool. I think The necklace looks good. The red lipstick, I feel like if you can wear red lipstick, perfect, because I'm one of those people who can't wear it. The hair is nice, not too much going on. It's giving model. I like it. The shoes, it has like the peekaboo toe. I think that is cool. She could have even went with like a closed-toed heel and it would still have worked. Then with Julia's look, I think she looks good. It's just not my cup of tea. The dress, the ruffles, yes, it's nice. I think she should have did a different hairstyle. That's the only thing that's kind of turning me off a bit. And then with Haley's look, she chose for a more pulled back look, ponytail type of thing. I think that looks really good. I think her dress looks really good with the beading. And I actually like the pearl-like beading. I think that makes it stand out. It gives vintage, but modern at the same time. And I love that she has the matching purse. She could have went, I think, if she would have did a simple purse, it would have worked, but it wouldn't have stood out the way it's standing out with the dress. Her makeup looks good as well. If I was to rank them all, Cara and Haley would go in Van Gogh category, and Julia, it's not terrible, it's just not my cup of tea. I would have changed the hairstyle or something, or yeah, that's just me. She would have went in the we want more category. Next, I want to cover some looks that were very experimental for the men. Oftentimes we talk about how men don't switch it up a bit or step outside of the box other than like a black suit or tuxedo type of thing. So I definitely want to cover these looks from Sunday night. We have Eddie Raymond in Saint Laurent. We have Jordan Fisherman, not sure who he's wearing. And then we have Mark. I am not sure who he's wearing either. Eddie's shirt, I actually like it. Instead of doing like a regular tie, he has like the bow thing. It's giving that Victorian era meets modern. I like that. He has the simple slacks. I think it worked perfectly. With Jordan's look, it's giving me you were supposed to go to like, what's one of those award shows where people do quirky different looks?
A few moments later.
American Music Awards. It's given, I don't know why I spaced out, y'all. It's given American Music Awards or something like that. But with that being said, it's American Music Awards, but not in a good way. I think the glove was cool. That would have worked for the American Music Awards, but not the Sagawards. The tie, I guess, but then you have like the wife beater underneath with the baggy suit, the shoes. You have like the contact in the eye and everything. It's not my favorite. And then we have Mark, who took a different approach, and it looks good. It's just not my cup of tea. I do like the ruffled top though. I feel like we need to bring back those ruffled tops like that in a way. I think Eddie will go in Van Gogh, Jordan will be in No Show, and Mark, it's good, but I would say we want Mo. Next, I want to talk about some of our cast from Abbott Elementary. They currently are like that's currently my favorite show. I actually like Abbott, so I'm ready to talk about these people. We have Janelle James in Rod Artie, and her shoes are by Sarah Flint. We have Quinta Brunson in Jean Louis Sauvage. We have Lisa Ann Walters, not sure who she's wearing, and Cheryl Lee Ralph in Tachi Shaki. Hopefully I pronounced these names right. Some of these designers I have not heard of, so I'm ready to go see what other type of ensembles they have. So with Janelle's look, I like it. She gave us a lace number that looks really good, the classic black. I think the middle part with the waves look really good on her. Her makeup looks good. Not too much, not too little. I think it was perfectly done. Quinta's dress though, love it. I love that the shell-like top is unique. And it has the black and white contrast, so it's not just, simple. It has the fringiness if you pay attention, and it looks like everything is sparkling. Love it. She did the high bun with the little curl. I think that's cute. Then with Lisa Ann Walters, I like it. It gives me that Victorian era meets modern a little bit. She cinched the waist in. She has the exaggerated hip. I think the lace material looks really good as well. Her hair, love the hair and how it's curling. I think she may have had, so far out of all the hairstyles, I think that is my favorite that I've seen for the night. I really like that. And then with Cheryl Lee Ralph's look, listen, she ate. I love this dress. I think the shoes, I would have changed the shoes, but I'm not tripping on the shoes at the same time. The hair with the high ponytail, and I believe some of it is down in the back. If not, it's just a high pony with the curls. Looks really good. All of them to me are Van Gogh. I see nothing wrong with their looks, but comment and let me know what you think. Next, I want to talk about some people that I feel like gave us like glam retro or glam vintage. I don't know if that's a word, but we're gonna make those a word. I've never heard nobody really use glam retro, but we can make that a thing today. I'm just trying to describe the looks. Julia Garner, she's in Gucci, and she has Irene jewels. We have Aubrey Plaza in Michael Kors, and Kate Blanche in Armani Privé. Julia look, I like it, but I don't like it at the same time. Hear me out. I think the bangs are everything and it fits her face really well. Love the blonde hair with it. Her makeup, it's like given like it's not too much, but it's effortless, but it's given like I really don't care, but I care, and I actually like the makeup. The dress is very unique. The way that the material kind of cinches in a little bit and you have it fanning for the arms and how it goes into the sleeve, the dress, great. Then you have like the little crystals at the top. I think that's cool. And while you put it all together, it looks cool. It's unique, but at the same time, it looks like something can be a little bit off. So I like it, but I dislike it. And then with Aubrey's look, it's giving me 70s, 80s meets like, do y'all see Cher a little bit? Like Cher would award something like this. That's what I'm getting, and I actually like it. I love the bronze dress. I think that looks really good. Michael Kors did really good with that. The hair, the brunette hair looks really good, and how it's kind of like pinned up curls at the same time. I like that. The makeup is effortless, just like Julia's is. It's like I care, but I don't care, so I like that. It's not like glam, like dolled up type of glam, like it's too much. I love that on her. And then with Kate's look, it's giving me vintage. The latex, it looks like it's latex, but I know it's not latex. But it has the lace within it, and I feel like it definitely worked. The makeup looks like it's nothing there, and she was like, I'm gonna come bare face, but we know she is wearing makeup. But you know, you can take that effortless approach. I think that works, especially because the dress is giving so much. Aubrey and Kate is Van Gogh. Julia, I will put in We Want Mo, only because I like it, but I dislike it at the same time. Next, we have Amanda Seyfried in Prada and Cartier jewels. We have Curtis Stone, not sure who he's wearing. And we have James in Dolce & Gabbana. Amanda's dress is giving me 70s go-go disco girl. I like it, but it feels like it's missing something a little bit. I think the shoes, she could have went with a different shoe, even though it looks good. Nothing's wrong with the look. Let me start off there. Nothing is wrong with the look. I just feel like she could have gone with a different shoe. And I love the hair. The ponytail with that, it gives me something like Ariana Grande would have wore with the ponytail. You know how she used to do ponytails like that? I actually like this look. The makeup is effortless. Curtis Stone looked like he just showed up. He has like it looks like he was going to work. He has the apron on with the shirt. You know, he's there. Then we have James in the Dolce & Gabbana suit. He didn't go with the black and white suit, but he went with the blue. I actually like it. I think it looks really good. Amanda, while I like the look, I feel like it will go in We Want More, because I know she could have given more. We've seen her give more. Curtis is definitely a no-show. It's not really giving me red carpet look. And then with James, I will put him in Van Gogh. I like the blue suit. With this next group, we have Esty Ham in Louis Vuitton. We have Austin Butler in Gucci. And we have Jenna Ortega in Atelier Versace. And Tiffany & Co. Jewels. With Esty's look, I don't like the dress. It's giving me like sticky notes, but more of like the metal like sticky notes, and then we're gonna put fabric in between. I do not like that, and she didn't really try with the hair. With Austin's look, I think it's a simple, nice suit, but I love the underneath portion with the suit and how it's paired. I believe that's the vest. Hopefully I'm using the right word. The vest underneath looks really nice, and I love the color of it. It's not the simple white and black, but that maroonish red looks really good. With Jenna's look, I like it, but I feel like I dislike it at the same time. I think it's not really giving me trash bag, because we've seen people give trash bag, but the way that the top half is cut, and then you got the weird, actually, I think the way they cut the inside, like the top half of the dress, I don't like that. Make it more symmetrical. They try to go and do something a little different. It looks a little funny there, but the rest of the dress, I actually like it. It has the high-low effect on the side. The shoe is nice. The hair is simple, but I feel like she could have did a ponytail or a high bun with that look. I will put Jenna in We Want More. Austin will go in Van Gogh, and Esty will go in No Show, honestly. Elizabeth in Christian Dior. We have Josh, not sure who he's wearing, and we have Ashley Park in Eli Saab and Steve Madden shoes. Elizabeth is giving me, while I like the look, I dislike the look at the same time, and here's why. Actually, Elizabeth should have gave us a different hairstyle. And then with the dress, I think the material is fine, but it's too much material, and it's not really doing anything for her frame. With Josh's look, I actually like the suit, the purple top with the black pants, black turtleneck. I think that looks good. He has the Lord Jesus. He has the chain underneath to add a little something extra. And then with Ashley's look, she has the cape, she has the gown. It looks good, but at the same time, even with the material, I actually like the material. And then with the jewels that's attached to the dress, I think that's cool, but at the same time, it's given a little too much. I don't like that. But I do like the bangs with the pulled up hair, the shoes. So I like it, but I dislike it because I feel like it's too much going on a little bit. Like maybe a little less of it would have worked. So with Ashley's look, that's We Want Mo. Elizabeth is in No Show and Josh is in Van Gogh. I'll give him the Van Gogh category. And lastly, we have Jenna Slate in Zuhair Murad. We have Antonia in Celine and Rena Jules. And we have Zuri Hall in Mansouri and Sterling and Angara Jules. Jenny looks good. I love how it has like the simple dress, but it's like cut at the top and it looked like it could be a bralette attached but bedazzled at the same time. I actually like that. Hair pulled back, I believe it's a bun. That looks good. With Antonia's look, it's cute, it's sweet. I love the style and color of the dress, but it's a little too simple for me. And I feel like simple can work, but the type of simple is giving I'm going to 8th grade prom type of thing. Is 8th grade, do a lot of people go to 8th grade prom? I'm going to an 8th grade dance. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's giving. So I feel like she really could have stepped out. And then with Zuri's look, it's giving me, it would have worked on a catwalk, of course. It would definitely work on a catwalk. But I still see too much fabric. I don't hate it. I actually like the dress, but it's too much fabric. I can't say it at least fits because she looks like she's really tall. I don't know how tall she really is. But if I was to wear something like that, it would look terrible because I'm 4'11". So I like that she can really wear it. I just think it's a little too much when you're talking about the fabric. Like, then with the bang and the hair, I like it. She has the dangly strands that makes it stand out. So if the dress would have just been a little less fabric, it would have just been like breathtaking. So I would put Zuri in We Want Mo, Antonia would go in We Want Mo, and Jenny in Van Gogh. And if I was to finish off and choose my best and worst dress look for the night, oh wait, before y'all give your thoughts, I almost forgot. I have Michelle. Michelle's in Schiaparelli couture gown and she has on Christian Louis Vuittons. Listen, I seen her on the best dress list for a lot of the websites, but while she looks good, listen, her dress is giving me shredder. I don't like that part. Like, she looks beautiful, but I do not like that the dress looks like a shredder and you decided to take every bits of paper that is in your trash can that you done shred it and you're like, let me paste it. Now, if you're going to take that approach and go the creative route, it can definitely work if you know how to do it, but I don't like how it was executed on that dress. Shoes are nice, hair, makeup looks good, that's why I say she looks good, but I do not like that dress. So with that, she will be in that no-show category. Now we're going to go ahead and get into the superb or subpar looks for the night. Worst dress is going to go to Curtis Stone. There's no ifs, ands, buts about it. I feel like that's not really a red carpet look. And I mean, I like Zendaya's look. I love it. I feel like she did really good. But I feel like Quinta's dress is very unique and it stood out. And I love how it gives you like that seashell effect with the like tassel like material, but it shines at the same time, top to bottom, the black and white contrast. It's really good. So she would be my best dress. Let me know who you feel had the best and worst dress look, and I'll see you next time.